Graham Wagg enjoyed his day in the LV County Championship as he claimed figures of 6 for 44 against his old county Derbyshire, although that still wasn't enough to give Glamorgan the edge in Cardiff. Wayne Madsen won the toss and batted and may soon have regretted that after Martin Guptill was out to the 5th ball of the match, edging Wagg to gully. Things worsened for the visitors when Wagg struck again to start his 4th over, Madsen bang in front to an in-swinger. Wagg is an entertaining cricketer and is always good to watch, especially when in form like this. Wes Durston kept him out for a while, but Wagg, who left Derbyshire in 2010 after 5 seasons, was soon jumping for joy again as he had Paul Borrington LBW to leave his former teammates on 35 for 3. Then in the 7th over of his opening spell, Wagg struck for a 4th time, Durston nicking a drive behind to go for 18. Few would have thought that would be one of the better scores of the day. Dan Redfern, fresh from his maiden ton in last week's impressive win over Northamptonshire, had made just 7 this time. Jim Allenby had him trapped in front. At 44 for 5, the visitors were in a big hole, but they did well to at least clamber some way out of it. That was thanks to the best partnership of the day between Russ Whiteley and David Wainwright, the man who'd bowled them to victory last week. The two left-handers enjoyed the fact that the wonderful Wagg was out of the attack, and by the time the morning session came to an end, they doubled the total to 88. Suddenly things weren't looking so bad. All but 2 overs of the afternoon session were lost because of a thunderstorm, and to the first ball of the resumption after tea, Allenby had Wainwright leg before for 21 at 92 for 6. Rested now after a long break, Wagg was reintroduced into the attack, but he didn't pull up any trees when he first came back on, with Jonathan Clare playing in with some ease as he and Whiteley carried the tally to 112. But Wagg was not going to be denied, and he bowled Whiteley for a day's top score of 28 for his 5th wicket and his best figures for Glamorgan. And things got even better in his next over when he had Clare caught at the wicket for 21. The innings folded quickly thereafter, with Moises Henriquez dismissing both Tony Palladino and Mark Footitt, with Wagg taking 6 for 44 from 18 impressive overs. Derbyshire had been dismissed for just 130 in 50 overs. Glamorgan's batsmen really struggled in their defeat to Leicestershire last week, and they did so again here in reply. Only Gareth Rees will know why he left this ball from Palladino alone. Footitt then got a ball to shape in very nicely to also bowl Stuart Walters. And Will Bragg was quickly given out LBW after Palladino hit him on the pads. It was a bowler's paradise this, and Footitt was unlucky not to pick up his 2nd wicket as Tom Poynton put down Ben Wright. The keeper didn't need to lose any sleep over that, however, as Clare came on to trap right in front, the 4th Glamorgan batsman to go, without getting into double figures. The Welshman ended the day on 37 for 4, and that could have been 5 had another sharp chance not been spilled at short leg to give the night watchman Dean Kosker a life. Not that Derbyshire will be too upset with the outcome of the day. They will fancy their chances of more breakthroughs on day 2 when Glamorgan will resume on 37 for 4, 93 runs behind their opponents.